Okay. Let's project this to the full screen and get hunting. Hey, what's going on? Nope. No shinies yet. Not other than the one I got from the one Discord that was going on like day 2, I think. So I have one just to feel okay about it, but I'd rather catch one of my own. I've already maxed out on medium and large XP candy. Let's turn that down just a little. That, and if I get one, I plan on like grabbing a bunch using my second switch. And then maybe hosting it. I hope it doesn't get to that point. I will, if I don't get it soon, I will go to my second playthrough of Scarlet and load it up. That way I can continue hunting it at another time. But I mean, I'm not going to dread on it forever, because once NAIC is over, I got to start working on Regulation D stuff. I've been testing a few things here and there for Regulation D, but like there's nothing that feels solid that I like. I wish this, like, the chat thing above my head wasn't so, like, behind. I don't know. I think that there's definitely going to be a lot, like the first one, the Teal Mask is definitely going to have a way better story. I think that story is going to be a lot better. And there is potential with the Toxic Chain, with the 3 Pokemon, to be like really good in VGC, especially the cat one, because most cats get Fake Out. So if you have a Fake Out that has like a chance to toxic your opponent, that's really good. But I like the Indigo Disc looks like there's gonna be like better VGC mons coming in through there. Just aesthetic wise, I would have to say Monkey Dory. Because Monkey Dory looks the most unique out of the 3. Because like Okidogi just looks like Incineroar. And Pheasantipity just looks like Unpheasant. That is definitely not it. Oh, my web browser is not responding. What is going on here? It just completely crashed. Hopefully that didn't affect the stream at all. Restore. No, it did not. At least to my knowledge. Stream didn't bug out at all, did it? No. Okay, good. Yeah, my whole web browser just like crashed. Ooh, it's another one for Arboliva. It depends on what VGC quality of life improvements the Indigo Disc brings. Like if it's just like a battle tree, whatever. If it's more like the Emerald Battle Frontier, I'm down for that. I would really like to see like what percentage of people actually buy the DLC. He did come off as a little evil to me too. I don't know. This game kind of does need a villain. Because if you think about it, like, Toro and Saba aren't really evil. They're just, like, misunderstood. Or maybe their replacement is evil. Yeah, maybe around Christmas time. They also sell like sets that is like they did it with Sword and Shield around like Black Friday and stuff. It was just like, oh, get the game plus DLC, which is literally just the game with like a card for the DLC like in the container. It's all about the day one double pack though. That way it's a lot easier to complete the Pokédex. That's a 0 speed. I think that's the first 0 speed I've gotten. Okay. On to the next one. Go to the fairy one, and then we'll hook around, grab that dark one. The less in the laggy areas, the better. I'll bring my seat all the way up. There we go. Get some better posture. Oh, dude, for a second, I thought that the Titan was shiny because there's so many. I saw the Bronzong and it looked darker. Hey, Michael, what's going on? I saw this Arceus build for 6-star raids, and basically you max the special attack and HP, you give Acid Spray, then Calm Mind, and... I mean, yeah. I really don't like using my mythicals. That sounds super weird, but, like, my mythicals are just, like, collection pieces. It was fun to use them in VGC. But I know, like, some people have, like, that one Mon they bring into every game. I don't do that. I still have to do laundry. We, like, kind of bummed out on laundry for, like, the past week, so it was really backed up. I'm a pretty quick, like, person to pack, though. I keep hitting the minus button for the map because, like, I spent so long shiny hunting in Arceus. So I'm like, that's the map button. It'd be weird. I think it's kind of like a Rose thing where the turtle is, like, used as, like, a power source. I want to know what's its, like, what does it do, like, battle wise? Because if you think about it, the DLC for Sword and Shield, like, brought, like, Urshifu and Calyrex. Like, those are some bangers. Ooh, there was, like, none this spawn. Jeez. Did I really only have 2 5-stars? I like how Marco's Moxie Boosted was talking about, like, can you imagine if one of them gets access to like Rock Slide? Like, just Choice Scarf, Rock Slide. You gotta be kidding me. I think we had 37, because I did do 2 on that run. Yeah, I wonder. See, I wonder if that's an error, or like, is it gonna work for special moves as well? I just, like, honestly, I pick them up all the time. Like, I think Michael was here the one stream. I finally, like evolved. Like, it was for the decks. I evolved just like a random Gimmighoul, because I needed one to sit in my decks. And I was like, oh, I wonder how many coins that guy's holding. I went to the guy and he's like, oh, I've been holding 999 coins for you. And it's just like, oh, wow. Like, I've already maxed it out twice. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if I go, like, if I do get one to evolve, like, if I go and evolve it and then go to that guy and he's like, yeah, I have 999 coins for you again. Just imagine if one of them's like bulky. I mean, yes. It does look like the string cheese guy. Which I didn't know was the string cheese guy. Like, I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that character, except for like I definitely saw him. Like, when I saw the memes, I was like, I've seen that character before. Don't remember him from my childhood, the string cheese mascot guy, because I was lower middle class. We didn't get name brand string cheese. So you're dropping the Rotom. Yeah, I think Thunderwave Rotom, like, it's good because it gets like Volt Switch and stuff, like it gets like a good pivot. But at the same time, like with the Intimidate of Arcanine and then having Rotom with Thunderwave, I feel like you can condense that into Gyarados, you know? Like you get Intimidate from like the Arcanine, and then you get like the Thunderwave from Rotom. You still have like the Earth, the ground type immunity that Rotom has. It's just not as good as a typing as Rotom. Yeah, I keep hitting the minus button for the map. Thank goodness I made like all these raid mons. See, I really liked the Goodra, but I really dislike that, like, in most matchups, you have to terrestrialize it. Dude, the Hisuian Goodra sets are evolving. I saw one that was basically just like the one that I gave you, but it was Hisuian Goodra, so it was bulkier and had better typing. I saw a body press one with rest and sleep talk, which now that I think about it, that one's probably kind of bad because if you have rest and sleep talk and shelter are acid armor and body press, you can't hit a Flutter Mane, like, because you don't have heavy slam. Yeah, you could say with Goodra, it's like, oh, if there's no Flutter Mane, it's really good. But the thing is, like, Flutter Mane is on like 75% of teams. Actually, no, I just thought about it, and it's kind of crazy that we're both not bringing Flutter Mane. Oh, you do have a Flutter Mane. I was thinking of my team. Which one are you missing? You have the Tinglu, right? It's Goodra, Fluttermane, Arcanine. You're going back to the Palafin, Amoonguss, and Tinglu. Yeah. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure that light colored Sawsbuck was a shiny. Because they are very different colors. Yeah, I think I failed a shiny. And I stopped too. I stopped. I was like, that's really light. I was like, yeah, but it's like a different season one. Unless this one is secretly shiny. I don't think so. No. Yeah, I just failed a shiny. I should have just encountered it. Because I hesitated. I was like, Yeah. Well, see, like the reason why it threw me off is because there's one for each season. So I was like, maybe that one's just lighter. Oh well, I'm not super worried about it. I can't tell you how many times, like when I was going for like a Fluttermane with 0 attack, or I was going for like a certain speed stat, or like with the great tusk that I have on the team, I wanted a marked one. I can't tell you how many shinies I reset over. I'm just bummed that I I did it on stream. I did a live. Got caught in 4K. Well, technically 1080p I think this camera does. Yeah, 1080p 60. I don't know if I have it set to that. I think I have it to match the frame rate. What item did you have before on Fluttermane? Booster, yeah. I'm not a big fan of booster on teams where you want to like pivot a lot. Because I feel with booster energy, it's one of those like, all right, I'm saving you for last, or I am leading you and you are going to persevere. I'm going to use you as long as I can. Currently playing through Pokemon Blue, and my team is Charmeleon and Wigglytuff. That's cool. So you only have 2 Mons so far in your run? How far along? I mean, you have to be at least through Mount Moon. Yeah, because Mount Moon's the first time you get a Moonstone. What are you playing it on? Are you playing it on emulation? Are you playing it on the 3DS or original hardware? Game Boy Color OG hardware. I'm a big fan of that. I have my original Game Boy, but I don't have any games for it. It's kind of sad. There is new. Michael, are you talking about for the DLC? I always forget to bring a drink up here. Okay. Let's avoid the Vizula. Uh-oh, he spotted me. Get my feathers up. Thought that was an item, not gonna lie to you. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Let's see. Get this one out of the way because it's in the laggy lake. Okay. So we're going to save in front of you. They already did that with Vizula. Vizula is basically like the Sharkpedo in this game. It is so obnoxious. See, I think with the Indigo disc, I think you're only gonna be in that area. I didn't want you to put them in the chat any. Oh, new sets. I thought you were talking about like the new moves and stuff. If you're running specs, you can't run 252, 252. Ting Lu, I would take a look at Terra Fairy. I'd take a look at Terra Fairy at all on both of them, honestly. I think the DLC environment is going to be like real chill. So I would the only thing I don't like about Poison is that you then become weak to other Tinglus, right? And Tinglu, like Terra Poison was my go-to. I'll admit that it was my go-to, and for the longest time it was. But like you've seen that the metagame has shifted more towards like the Terra Fairy and the Terra Water. So in that case, like the Terra Poison might work because people might not be prepared for it anymore. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Hello, Romeo. Sorry, I had to. I wouldn't be surprised if the game runs a little better after the update, after the DLC. I still think the frame rates are gonna die, like when you move far away from something, like the windmills. But I wouldn't be surprised if they optimized it a little, like if it got a little better. Not enough to go, oh my goodness, wow, they made it, they fixed it, they improved it. But just enough for you to go, seems better. Can't tell how, but it seems better. Like that's what I expect. Okay, that is 140. Oh, this is painful. Oh, there's a 0 attack. Too bad that wasn't the shiny. And that's the thing, like, so I still run it on mine, but I also have a Gyarados. So, like, Gyarados is a really good swap in to a Tinglu. So, like, if I go Terra Fairy on my Tinglu, I can always swap it out and deal with Tinglu with the Gyarados. Like, the opposing Tinglu. I mean, it counts. So, my rule of thumb is if it looks like it bites, or if it looks like deadly, what it... Ruffle it in the rock. If it doesn't look poisonous and it's not in a place where I sleep, I let it go. Like spiders in my basement, unless it looks deadly, I let it go. Like daddy longlegs, I never kill daddy longlegs unless they're in the place that I sleep. Hey Zero, what's going on? See, now I'm second guessing myself. Nope, you weren't shiny. See, I think only certain spiders do that whole like carry the babies on its back thing. Most of them just like put it in like a corner. Like in my area where I live. It depends on where you live. If you live in like the South, like Nevada, Arizona area, that is a legitimate fear. You do have to worry about that. You live like parts of the world where that is, like spiders do that, like you have to worry about that. Here in Ohio, I really don't have to worry about that. So if I smush it, I smush it. Oop, forgot to change my Pokemon. Oh geez, I have nothing that hits it hard. No, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna back out and bring in the real mon for seal types. I like those little tiny ones. Like I get them by my by the frame of the door. Like they live in between like the little the openings in the door. Those little tiny ones. And it's just like, I know you can't bite me. Gonna disappear for a second. Boop. Do, 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 do. All right, it did not shield. This should bring it down to at least red. Oh, just missed it. I'm glad you guys are having fun. I just keep looking over at chat. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm doing all the work here. These two goons, Gardevoir and Heracross, just sitting there. There you go. Oh. Dun, dun. I hope for the DLC. I hope they do more like either a regional mon or a convergent evolution. Yeah, like most people are running a lot of bulk on it, and they're actually like taking away from speed. You know what I mean? Which is why like a lot of people have been going towards the choice specs, because with the choice specs you can run modest and like third anywhere between 36 to like 84 special attack and still do a lot of damage. A lot of people are saying like because of the one guy's scarf, they think we're gonna see an Aegislash. I can't believe I've done this many of these. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie. Did I check that electric one? I don't think I did. Zero, you missed it. I failed another shiny. I am too. What shiny did you find? I'd raise a solid one. Cool. Yeah, we gotta get there eventually, Michael. I'm just worried that I'm like gonna overthink it or get discouraged. Ice types, it's always iffy if they set shields before I get all my boost off. And it would crit me. That's gonna be close. Maybe no shield, maybe shield. No shield. Okay. I can hopefully hit the meteor mash. There we go. $142. Yeah. See, between playing on the TV, playing like in handheld, and playing like on stream, like it just looks like a little off. So like right now I'm like, maybe, but like most of the time it's a no. Another 0 speed. Okay. So I think I just need to check like this fighting this grass. And then I start the rotation again. Michael, how many Gimmighoul raids did you get done? Dang. Well, I feel like, how long did you stream for? I feel like 40 is a lot for... Oh, 5. That makes a little more sense. I was about to say, because I've been on for almost an hour, and I've only gotten like 8 on stream done. How'd this stream go overall? Okay. Let's get another roll. Okay, we didn't roll. That's awesome. On Showdown or on cart? On cart? Oh my goodness. Why? Why are people doing that? Fluttermane, Quick Claw Fluttermane on cart. RA 4-star. Let's get out of here. Okay, we got a dragon one. Pokemon, I think the dragon ones. Wait, a Volcarona. Are you talking to me, Michael, or are you jumping into whatever else nonsense is going on in the chat? Oh, I meant to shoot. Did you nasty plot yet? Nasty plot on me. Come on. Ooh, okay. Okay, where are we at? We're at 8 boost. Let's see what stored power does. Okay. I'm okay with that. Now, if you don't clear... Never mind. All right, we just click Luma Crash. No, it's done anyway. It's donezo. Dun, dun, dun. Hey guys, can we bring the chat back to reality? Yeah, Zira, I hope you're not talking about whatever is going on around us in the chat. For the raids, I've just kind of been soloing them. Because it's faster that way. Yeah, I've been just soloing them because it's faster that way, like logging on. Then I don't like date spamming when I'm connected to the online. You should totally do them as well, and then if you get a shiny, you can invite us. And if I get a shiny, I can catch a bunch, and then also invite you guys as well. down here. Okay. Dude. I wonder what happens when you date spam like, or date roll, if like someone's like in your game with you. I wonder what happens. I mean, I guess it would be the same as just like someone being in your game with you as like midnight turned. What do you want to test, Midas? Oh, Midas stream too. Oh, the day skip. I want to say it would probably be the same as like it being midnight, like where like they just change, and like you get the notification going, oh, new outbreaks. Two wins, two victories. Is there a difference between a win and a victory? Okay, so you won both your matches. Was that Unite? Are you still playing Unite, or did you play another game? Unite, yeah. See, I think my PC is fine. It's me that's gonna melt. This room gets so warm, especially when if I'm like recording or like streaming. It gets so hot. It's like 10 to 15 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. Just sweating off the pounds. I need to anyway, so it works. Oh. Big old electrode. Oh, cherry vanilla Coke sounds so good right about now. Makes me want to go to Wendy's with their Coke freestyle machine. You know what was really good too? The strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. I was a big fan of that. I'm gonna disappear for a moment. Boop. I thought it was pretty good. I want to say if it became a regular flavor, I probably wouldn't drink it that often. But the fact that it was only like a limited time thing, it was just like, ooh, this is a nice change. I've not tried the ultimate. I've tried like the Starlight and whatever the other one was, and honestly, the first two that they did, like the Starlight and whatever the other one was called, super mid. So I haven't tried ultimate yet. Okay, well, if it's got a peach taste, like you have my interest now. That'll be one of the ones where like I see a 20 ounce like at the store, and I'll pick up like a 20 ounce. I really only pick up like new flavors like as 20 ounces, except for the like the Dr. Pepper, the strawberries and cream one. Like you could only find that in like cans in my area, so I got a 12 pack of that. But the Coke ones, they do them in 20 ounces, so I'll probably find it in a 20 ounce and try it. But if it tastes like peach, I might like that, especially with some Crown Royal peach. It sounds like it would be really good. You could probably like if you or your parents have like a Costco's or a Sam's Club card, you could probably buy like 236 packs of cans. See, like I'm a big pop drinker, so I will buy like 2 liters. I'll buy like 20 ounces, like if I'm out and about. But I try not to buy cans because I will just sit there and keep drinking them. Yeah, cherry vanilla is really hard to find. Other than like 20 ounces and like 12 packs of cans. Especially like I'm a diet drinker, or like in the cherry vanilla case, like I'm a zero drinker. So like if I want the cherry vanilla, I basically have to get like a 12 pack of cans. We got Arby's for dinner. Oh, oh, look at it. Look at it. You're so cute. Does it have takedown though? Okay, you have rest. HP's full. Watch, I'm gonna false swipe it and it's gonna use like takedown or something. That's fine. I'm just going to false swipe you again. Look at that one over there. He's like, what are you doing to my friend? I'm not going to lie. If this is 0 speed, I might be a little mad. Okay, rest, snooze. There we go. Well, we got one shiny. It's not a Gimmighoul, but we got a shiny. Dude, bro, you're not green. Leave me alone. Look at my scissor. Green gang only. And this is the roly-poly I found yesterday. It's decent speed. Yeah, so that makes up for the shiny that I failed earlier. Oh, this is just like egg hatching Greninja. Midas, what do you mean, what shiny? Oh, Sawsbuck. I literally stopped and looked at it and kept going, and then another Sawsbuck spawned, and I was just like, I'm pretty sure that last one was shiny. And I tried to go back up, but it already despawned. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I was a little bummed when I realized it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not the first shiny I failed. It's not gonna be the last. I want to say the worst was when I was shiny hunting and the wormholes in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I think it was either Raikou or Regirock. I accidentally reset over both their shinies. But one of them was like 50 resets in. And I was so mad. That was probably the worst. And I probably could find it. Because I used to have a Excel file where I was like keeping track of like the wormhole shiny legendaries, because I was trying to get all of them, which I did. I did get all of them. The only shiny I'm missing out of like that point of legendaries is Blacephalon. I finally got the Necrozma when Max Raid Adventures came to Sword and Shield. But I did not get the Blacephalon. I thought about going back, but I was on an Arceus kick. Is it gonna shield? Yeah, it's gonna shield. Crap. Romeo, do you do singles or doubles? Midas, which ones do you need? Singles, if you're looking for a singles battle, Zero is kind of our go-to singles player. Master Gamer and I were VGC, so we do doubles. Midas will battle, yeah. Oh, there you go. You got a line, Romeo. Zero is a solid singles battler. This is 145. Oh. I started with the water one, right? Yes, I started with the water one. So it is time to... Did I look at the electric one? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, let's go back up. Did you remember to connect online? Because I do that a lot. I'll like put in a code to like trade or battle someone and then realize I forgot to click the connect to online button. That's what I usually do. Is anyone else hunting Gimmighoul with me? Remember, save in front of your 5 stars. That way, if it's shiny, you can just close it out and then invite me. Yeah, Zero, but you got the strats. Oh, my bad. Wrong den. I heard a bunch of people say that Regulation C ladder is dead. How have you been doing with it, Michael? Have you been finding battles easily? We go nasty plot. What's your rating right now? Oh, you're on like ladder. You're on cart. I was talking showdown. What's your record so far? I'm just gonna snarl until I get my Terra. This should knock you out. Long out. With the changes, I am Hyper Beam on. Nah, I don't know. They might be back. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have like a all legendary team, like yeah, it's gonna be good. But like if you don't have the EVs invested in the right place, like any team that's built around a strategy is gonna be fine. I don't know. I feel like Focus Ash is such like an older set on Flutter main. We got about 9 people up in here, according to the analytics. Thanks for joining in. How's everyone going? Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. Like and subscribe. Michael, you also have to remember, like, you're an Ultra Ball still. So for Bug, we go Salamence. I think we're at 140. This will be 147. Might as well just put it in now while I remember. Yeah, I saw it. So the HP is good. Like a lot of people have been doing like 116 in defense. Like if we check out Picolytics, let's see what Picolytics is reporting. Well, Picolytics is like all. And then we start clicking Flamethrower until we get our Terra. Yeah, most of what you see. Can we do like 1500 plus? Yeah, if you sort it out by 1500s plus, most of the Flutter, like 3%, almost 4% of the Flutter mains are 100 HP with 244 defense. There's another one that's almost 3%. That's 4 HP with 156 defense. The next one at almost 2% is 288 HP with 140 defense. 76 defense. 132 defense. You just like you don't want to die to like a Sucker Punch or an Aqua Jet or a Jet Punch. So first let's Roost. So when I've been like running Flutter main, I haven't tried it in a while. I have one that is literally, I'll send you the spread. But it's a choice specs, like. Yeah, I sent you the spread. One day I'll have to get back on Unite. Give it a try. Yeah, because if you're running Modest and then choice specs, you don't need a lot. So for my Chi Yu, like the Absorb Bulb Chi Yu I had, I made sure that at +1, like after the Absorb Bulb activates and gets the +1, I made sure it was at the same stat as it was with 252. That way, like the +1, you're basically at that full 252 number, but you have the bulk because you're not investing in it. Like you're getting that boost another way. And that other way for Fluttermane in this case is the choice specs. But just see what you're comfortable with, you know? We got 2 more, maybe? No, I feel like I started up here. So I feel like I still gotta check that ground one. So when I went to Nox, well, it's NAIC. So NAIC, I believe they have their own, it has like a different hat. So like they'll only have like one hat, but it's just for like NAIC. Like Knoxville had the Gen 8 ones. But I heard they finally ran out of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure NAIC gets like a different hat because I've seen people selling like old ones. Just my Lucario with Sword Stance and Earthquake. That's what I've been using for the fire Gimmighoul. Almost nothing 0. It is, so it's like a full odds. Like it's unlocked only in 5 stars, but it's full odds. So it's like 1 in 4,000. And the gray part on Gimmighoul is a little lighter. That's it. And then with Golden Go, the lines in the grooves change color. That's it. They're both so minute. They're so minute. It's almost unnecessary. Yeah, the Savali hat was during like the Sun and Moon era. Of course, they didn't make any for. Actually, I don't know if they made any. Because they did have NAIC last year. Now's a good time because they're like overprinting, so cards are like really cheap to get. So I feel like now would be a good time to get back into the TCG because I feel like the barrier to entry is a little lower than usual. Okay, 148. I can't believe I've almost done 150 of these. That sounds fun. I wish there was local VGC events around here. I'd have to drive at least an hour for any like VGC event I would want to do. And then the ones that I have seen that are like, oh, like that's only like 40 minutes away. They're like on a Tuesday. I'm like, what are people doing on a Tuesday? There are, but they're like 52 miles away. So you have to open the search. Like if you're searching on the event finder, like you have to bring it up to like within 100-mile radius, because like most of the ones are like 52 miles away. Like there's some in Pittsburgh, like near the Pittsburgh area. Zero, do you mean like tournaments and stuff? Yeah, but who's going to be driving these kids? Well, VGC is the official format. That's why you don't see any events for singles, because singles, when it comes to the video game championships, the tournament circuit ran by the Pokemon Company. Like, singles isn't a format. Like, singles isn't part of it. Yes, I know I'm a teacher. I'm down for whatever the hat is. I want the hoodie. I want to say, since the hoodie is all of the starters, I want to say the hat's probably going to be the same. Like, the hat is literally going to be the design that's on the shirts and the hoodies. That is going to be whatever it was for Australia and the EUIC, except somewhere on it, it's going to say North America. Yeah, but just because, like, there wasn't double battles in Gen 1 doesn't mean that everything should stay single battles. Then I feel like it's in singles, like, the roles tend to be more linear. Yeah, there's like no in-person, like, Unite is only at like the big like international championships. Like, there's no Unite at like the regionals and stuff. If you look at that clutch live for Salamence. Well, so what is your point? Midas, the reason why I think Unite isn't being fully like added into the circuit is because Pokemon doesn't fully own it. I think that divides, that makes things too, that puts too much into it. I could see if they ever separate it, TCG events and VGC events, because VGC events are getting large, and so is TCG, but like, they're never going to do that because it would cost too much money. Welcome back, Romeo. All right. I'm going to date roll, and then I'm going to go get a drink. Yeah, but I think because the Pokemon Company doesn't fully own Unite as a game, like, I think Pokemon is very protective of what's allowed in their competitive circuit. Dude, why is the date rolling not working smoothly? Did they actually rotate? They did rotate this time. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. It is hot. Who else will be there? I think Sableye, VGC will be there. I don't know if you watch him. Excuse me. Who else? There were some leftover fries from the Arby's, so I brought them up with me. honestly, with Unite, like Pokemon would never do this, but Pokemon should just look at Tencent and go, yeah, run your own tournament circuit, do what you want with it. Just like, but like Pokemon is very controlling of their brand, so that's never gonna happen. I want to try a rain team. Hey, I'm working on it, Lavoy, okay? I mean, I don't know if I would consider myself hardcore, but I do have the Celebi from Crystal, and I do have the Suicune from Crystal. Those are both full odd hunts. And I don't think it's I think it's 4,000, not 44,000. Any over here? No. So I'm usually not a full odds hunter, but I have done, yes. Celebi, I think I got in like 2,000 resets. Yeah, I've done a lot of date rolls this week. Come on. There we go. What's up, Midas? Come on. I have, in this game, I actually have a lot of shinies. Because, like, if I'm building a team, because, like, there's all these features in it, like the bottle caps are easy now. EV training is easy now. And then, like, shiny hunting for, like, one kind of Pokemon is pretty easy now. So, like, honestly, if I'm putting the effort into a team, I do might as well take the time to make it shiny. I actually like shiny Caterpie. When I eat a fry, is the chewing really obvious, like through the mic? Like, I don't want to chomp in everyone's face. Okay. I'm glad I'm up there. So Lavoy, what would you say is the best shiny? What about everyone else on the chat? What's your top tier shiny? Zera Aura is pretty good, yeah. See, I feel like Rotom doesn't change that much. I feel like Rotom should be like the cast forms. I feel like each appliance form should get a different shiny. Who do I use for Dark? I think I just go Lucario again. Yeah, I think it would be so cool for Rotom to get for the shinies for each different appliance to just be a little different. Click at the swords dance. Let's see. I didn't really just like shinies weren't a big deal to me until like the wormhole shinies. That's when I really started hunting. I like Moxie Boost it. Neil VGC has been really good for like VGC stuff. And then for like the variety content as a whole, like anything from Wolfie is pretty good. If we're talking like super casual, I like Papa C. Papa C does like really good content. Just like little tidbits and information on like Pokemon stuff. I pulled up for the middle school students this week. I pulled up a video for them, and it was on my personal device because like I don't have a school computer. I don't want to be responsible for one of their computers, so I never took like a school device. So if I have to like connect, if I'm in a different building, like I have to use my personal tablet. So like it was on my YouTube account. And because usually like with the elementary kids, like they don't pay attention to stuff. But like I was playing a video and like I was on the YouTube homepage and they just look at me. They're like, oh, you watch Ludwig? And I'm like, yeah, how'd you know that? They're like, your subscribers is on the side. Like, and it was like a bunch of like tech channels and like VGC stuff. And then like Ludwig was like at the bottom, like right before the screen cut off. And I'm like, how did you even see that? Dobbs isn't bad. I'm just glad that like nothing crazy like came up in my suggestions. Yeah. I should probably switch back to my school Google account. That's the thing though, like on Google Drive I can be logged into my school profile, but like when I open up YouTube, it goes like the YouTube is on my personal like file, and it's just like I feel like they should all be aligned. Like I feel like if I'm on my school account on one Google service, when I open another Google service, it should open to the same account. But it makes sense because like my personal one is like set as my primary one. I think this one will be 150. There we go. Terra Blast. There you go, Midas. You remember when I was streaming these the other day and I bought 999 luxury balls? And now I'm almost like down past. I've almost went through the first 100. I think that's 150. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. There it goes. 150. I feel like I'm going to need more room. Let's move these guys down a little. Fives. Look at all these. There we go. Box 6. Oh. I already checked those, right? Yeah, I already checked those. Any down here? No. And we started out up there, right? Let's double check it just to ensure. I haven't been to a Dave & Buster's in a very long time. I think it might be more fun now, because I'm pretty sure the last time I went, I didn't have like my own money. I think I was like 14 or something the last time I went. And I can consume like adult beverages there now, so like it might be fun. It probably depends on like what group of people you go with. $10K tickets, so you can probably get what, like a $10 prize. Where do we go? Yeah, let's start down and we'll wrap back around. Oh. Yeah. That's kind of what I did once I felt good about the team. So like with the changes I made, like the flow of it really didn't change. I was just able to be like a little more offensive now, and there was a couple more like tools I had access to. But for the most part, it like didn't change. So once I did make the changes for the team, I went on ladder on Showdown and went 8-1. And then so I was like, okay, and I like built it on cart, and I like went to ladder on cart and went up with 2 matches that were like really bad, but I still beat them. I mean, 0 depends on like how you do it. For me now, like that occasion is like very rare. And when I do, I'm usually doing it for taste and not for like the other way, you know? Yeah, but could you survive it if it sword dance first? Zero, maybe like a small town bar, but like actual bars, no, you can't. There might be bars that let that slide, but I don't think so. Um, I mean, everyone has their ways. I'm just saying it's not legal. Like, now you can do it on your property because it's private property. I prefer, like, if I'm having something, I prefer a mixed. Oh. Where did you come from? We are not at 151. We are at 152. Look at that. Yeah, to be fair, Swords Dance, Terra, Kowtow Cleave kills a lot of things. That reminds me, I gotta move my Shiny Mew out of Pokemon Go. Disappear for a minute. Boop. I wish it would just one-shot. That'd make life so much easier. I should probably put an item on the Houndoom to get knockouts. I'm a big fan of the Drain Punch Shell Bell combination. Oh, you would crit me. That wasn't a crit. I must have got a Spadef drop. How How do I still not have Terra yet? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I wonder if I'm past 400 nuggets yet. Hello, how are you? I mean, to be fair, a lot of teams are like that. I'm so bummed in Knoxville I lost a set because I went Terra Steel in front of, it was like a 1v1, like my Great Tusk versus a Terra Flying King Gambit, and it had Brick Break, and I Terra Steeled, and I was like, why did I do that? I was like, it's open team sheets. Like, that was so much worse for me. Let's go this one first. Midas, you're gonna have to give me the Ohio revised code number on that law. Romeo, so I've been looking for the shiny, and if I connect online, it makes date spamming a little more like weird. It can cause, like, I'm worried that it can cause connection issues. Two, it's slower because I have to wait for everyone to join, and then like the connection and all that. So it's just fast, like, because I'm trying to get as many done as possible to increase my chances. So I like, it's just faster just to do them myself. Yeah. I will say that, like, there are probably some other people hunting it in the chat as well. So, like, if you want to put in, like, codes in the chat, like, if you're doing them, if you need help. But for the most part, like, they're pretty easy. So, like, in my case, like I said, I'm trying to get as many done as possible. So it's just easier just to do them on my own. Okay, you're a 5-star. What can I give my Houndoom to hit harder? Oh, it has the wise glasses. How much of a boost does the wise glasses do? Glasses. Probably like 1.3. By 10%. What about the dread plate? %. Yeah, let's do the dread plate. So that's a 10% boost. If you sent a link in chat, the thing ate it. Let's see. Ohio miners being served alcohol. Okay, safeserve.com. Can a parent serve? It is unlawful to serve or to sell alcohol to anyone under the age of 21. Persons under 21 may only possess or consume alcohol if provided by a parent, legal guardian, or spouse over the age of 21, or for medical or religious purposes. That is... I guess technically, but I don't think any place that serves alcohol that has a liquor license in Ohio, I don't think anyone's going to take that risk. No person who is the owner or occupant of any public or private place shall knowingly allow underage persons to remain in or on the place while in possession or consuming beer or intoxicating liquor, unless the intoxicating liquor or beer is given to the person possessing or consuming it by a person's parents, spouse who is not an underage, or legal guardian. Yes. Well, they're not liable. Yeah. So I guess you're right. But I feel like not a lot of places are going to take that risk. I will give it to you. You are right. But yeah, I feel like you were correct. Yes, you were. But I feel like most places are not going to take that risk. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like local places would be the only places like that place that is down the road from your house that like you've been like you and your parents have been going all your life. Like that place might do it. You walk into an Applebee's though and your dad buys you a beer, like if you look like a minor, they're going to ask them questions. Oh, I just said if it's a place where like you frequent a lot, if it's like a local small town pub that probably has known you since you were like 3 or whatever, or like right down the road, I feel like they'd be more willing to do that. But if you walked into like an Applebee's and your dad bought you a beer and you didn't, and you looked like a minor, like they'd ask questions. Like, cause I've been to establishments where they just don't ask at all. They just don't ask at all. They don't care. Um, but one thing I learned in college, because I had a couple of friends that did bartend throughout college. In Ohio, like you can literally refuse to sell alcohol for any reason. Like, cause like the right to drink in an establishment is it's not a right. So most places will say no for like little reasons. Like, and no place has to serve you alcohol. Because like I feel like for most places they would have to know you. Like it like at the end of the day it's the establishment's choice. Because what if you're with your dad and your dad buys you like an alcoholic beverage, but technically legally your dad doesn't have custody of you? Like, so your dad technically can't, like, even though they're your parent, if they don't have custody of you, they can't make that choice. So like there's a bunch of gray areas in like with that. And I feel like most establishments would just be like, nah, no, we're not doing that. But for a local place, like a local place is much more fitting. But you are right, technically, in the law, your parents can just buy you a beer. I feel like if I told my mom that, like when I was like 17, she would have been like, I don't care. You're no. Oh, it became legal in 2018. What was? Yeah, I was already way too old to worry about stuff like that. I knew for the longest time it was okay on private property, like on your property, or if you were on private property with your parents, it was okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy my wife didn't drink her Powerade that I bought her. Wait, you were 10 in 2018? Man, I'm old. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Why am I blanking on the math right now? I was 10 in 2002. I got married in 2018. I am old. I've already got the dad bod down. I got the dad jokes down. I'm old. I'm okay with it. The spirit is young, though. Oh, that's got to be a terrible HP stat. 0. Yep. The father figure. That's a dad joke. That's like peak dad meta. Now I want that shirt. I'm 31. Oh my goodness. So, my wife's birthday is coming up, and she's the baby of her family, but her mom was talking to her about it, and her mom dead ass looks at her and goes, "You're turning 40, right?" And I was upstairs, I was here, I was like on the computer, but I started laughing from the other floor. And I could hear the look on her face. I could hear the look. She is younger than me. She's turning 30 this year, so her mom was off by 10 years. But when I was young, my grandpa told me one thing, 3 things about a woman you never guess, because no matter what, you're wrong. You never guess her age, her weight, and you never ask a woman if she's pregnant. You can be right on every single one of those things. You are still wrong. And for that reason, it is really hard for me to remember how old my grandmother and my mother are. I have no clue. My brain doesn't have the capacity because of that to remember how old my grandmother is. He's 15, 16. If he was 10 in 2018, that means he's 15, 16. Yeah. Wasn't it past your bedtime, young man? Go around this way. I've always had a terrible sleep schedule. Dude, 18's lame now. Like you can vote. You gotta like you gotta sign up for the draft. Like, oh, you can buy lottery tickets. You can buy lottery tickets still. Well, I think in the United States, like, you do have to sign up for the draft, not the military, but the draft, when you are 18, unless you are excused from it for some medical reason, or religiously exempt. Is autism exempt? I don't know. I just know that, like, when I went to college, when I was going through admissions, they were the ones who told me. They're like, you didn't sign up for the draft. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. They're like, yeah, we actually have to charge you more money. Like, you get less grants if you're not signed up for the draft. So, like, I literally had to sign up for the draft to, like, make school cheaper. Hello, Joker. How's it going? Well, yeah, Midas, it is easy to create a religion. That's how all of them started. To get them actually acknowledged by the government, that is a different story. I am in the same boat. I'm also still looking for my shiny Gimmighoul. I mean, Michael, he's right. That's how they all started. Scientology is, like, not even, like, 100 years old. Hello, missing now. If I missing no, if I check the 13th slot in my bag, is it going to be at 999 items? Oh, it'll be number 6. I'll call you on that. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh no, it's too late missing now. You've already guaranteed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, see, I went here because I thought it would be full. Well, you're a phony, missing now. I appreciate you being here though. You're still welcomed here, even though you didn't multiply my items. How have you done 800 already? Yo, it's been a while since I've done the missing no glitch. You can't be that hard on me. I did do the Ditto double transform glitch though, and red, blue, and yellow with the shiny Gyarados from gold and silver. That was a fun glitch. I'm a big fan of that one. Stream elements crashed. Okay. I can live without them. Stream elements is running. Okay. We're back in business. We're back in business. So we are hunting for the shiny Gimmighoul. It is going. I don't know. It's pretty entertaining though. I don't mind it. I don't mind the funny names and the funny people as long as it's appropriate, you know? Stream elements, if you take over, you got to take over the bills too. You know, this all just doesn't happen. That's what I thought, Stream Elements. I ran out of Powerade, so I need a drink as well. I think ours is in different ways, though. Yeah, like at least like they're being funny and they're still like conversating with me. Like they are still like engaging with the chat and they're engaging with the streamer. Like the spider conversation earlier, like I'm glad they were enjoying it, but it was just like, what are they talking about? Like it just didn't fit with any of the vibe. Like at least we got Missing now. We got a celebrity. We got a Pokemon celebrity in here. We got Stream Elements. Oh, shields broke. Awesome. Normal and bird type. That is a deep cut. They're really into the character. Stream Elements has changed names. Hey, if you're switching between accounts, make sure you like the stream on both accounts. You can still like the stream. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Where's the next one? I used to too. I worked at Subway for a couple of years. So I used to also get free subs. I think we're at 157. So can any of you speak my language? Stream Elements is back. I appreciate that, Stream Elements. Thank you. Ugh. See those Makuhitas just come after me? That's such a bummer when you go all like one way. And then there ends up just being a 3-star. Oh, jeez. What did Kanto do to deserve that? Oak did not hydrate. Okay, yeah. Gotta hydrate. See, I thought they were gonna bring up the volcano and Cinnabar erupting. All that effort. Cherry vanilla Coke. Oh, this one. That Chansey looked real weird with that shadow. Speaking of Twitter, does this work? What commands did I add? Does that work? No. Doesn't look like it works. Look at me. Do I look like a human? Oh. Mr. Bird type. can't remember. What's it like being made of flesh? Well, I sunburn easily, so for me it kind of stinks. It's squishy. It can get damaged. I think that's the last one of this round. Two commands. Oh, okay. Socials is the... Why is it not working? There it is. Yeah. I should probably have a command that tells people the commands. I don't think I have a command for commands. No, I only have 3. There's Discord, there's social, and then there's tips. Why have you used the social one? Well, so different kind of sun. So we were talking about the sun, which is a source of heat, light, and energy for us humans. Think of it as our power cable or our outlet. It would be more of the outlet because that's where the power comes from. And you know. Are they different things? Diet. Wait, is this another person? I'm a redhead, so even though like I've spent some time on like a farm, not a lot of time on a farm, but a farm. I burn no matter what. I have, you probably can't see it because of the lighting. Yeah, no, you can't see it. I do have a bit of a watch tan line. Recess duty helps me, like getting out in the sun for like an hour a day. So ask any question you want. Oh, I have an idea. I just want simple questions. Well, I guess simple. I'm looking for a question. I don't know. I was looking for logical like questions that would break computers. I was just trying to be like really technical with my question, but no, I couldn't find I couldn't find a good one. What was it? Rock type? Arbaliva. Isn't the gold one caffeine free? Fishing now. Didn't stream elements come before GPT? Doesn't make sense. Here's a question, human. What is favorite glitch Pokemon? Favorite glitch Pokemon? I mean, besides you, I would have to go with the Kabutops skeleton one, because that one was pretty cool looking. I can't think of any other glitch ones. Maybe Gen 3, like giant question mark. But I'm pretty sure that's just you. Dude, this is the second time tonight my chat has gone rogue on me. What is going on? I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I need it. I need the shiny luck. I will take all forms of shiny luck. Although I don't think this one is shiny. I have no clue what's going on. There's a glitch, these stream elements, and a Coke can talking in my chat. All right, for a moment, I am going to turn my camera and my microphone off. Be right back. I'm still here reading chat, just visually paused. ChatGPT is here. Hello, ChatGPT. We haven't had a grass one in a while. You get to bring out the Clodsire for this one. Zero's favorite. Hey ChatGPT, what are my odds of finding a shiny before I do 200 5-star Gimmighoul raids if I've already done 159? Ask anything for $10 a question. No. No, no, no. I use the Bing one where I get 20 to 30 free questions a day. Someone get Bing in here. Get Bing in here. Yes, I'm a Bing user. I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna roll out here. Like a wild diet, like... What? Thanks for hanging out? Diet? I don't know. It's semi-entertaining though. They're having fun. I'm kind of having fun. I'd have more fun if I found a shiny. Bing is here. I like Bing. Oh yeah, it must have broke. That are the people subscribing have their subscribers private. I think it only shows up if the subscribers, like if they have their subscribers public. It like very randomly works. Thank you, Bing. I knew you would be here for me. Hey Bing, what's your favorite Windows phone? What's your favorite Windows phone? Yeah, which one? Oh, there's Gudra. Michael, is that you? Bing, if you had to pick a Windows phone to be your personal device in 2014, which Windows phone would you pick? You could only pick one. That's not. Then I have no clue what's going on. Like, are they changing the names and the pictures of their accounts, or do people just like already have these accounts like pre-made? Like what? Like I have to think it's like 2 or 3 people, and they're just like changing like the pictures and the names. Bing, can you tell me the 5 accounts that you've made in the last hour? Gudra. Bing. Okay. So are you friends with Missing No? I'm guessing Missing No and Gudra are connected. I would have to. I do appreciate it. I have to think that you made the Bing account just because I brought it up, because no one else brings Bing up. Gudra. I like Bing. Bing is my default like search browser. I use Microsoft Edge too. I mean, I'm at the point in my life where I just like type in like little things. So like Bing works for all that stuff. There's also Bing rewards that give you points for like searching, using it as a search engine, and you can use those points for like gift cards and stuff, which is really cool. Gudra? Bing steals Google's personal information. So are you saying that like Bing steals Google's personal like Gudra? I think Gudra's hiding a lot. I think Gudra is more capable than it lets on. I think Gudra is the Jar Jar Binks of this chat. I don't mean that in a negative way. Bing is just OG, you know? Wasn't there one over here? Oh, it's up there. Forget which way I was rotating around the map. I got too caught up in whatever's going on in the chat. Alright, let's just go back around and we will stop at the mountains. And we will look at you first. So I'm down there now. Let's see. Hi, Wikipedia. Hi, Gudra. Was that a high wave or a buy wave, Gudra? 5-star. There we go. We are up to 160. What is going on? I'm gonna test it. Let's see, Michael. No, it works. Yeah, the alerts work. Let me attack. No, I'm gonna attack because you guys are gonna pop the shield. Yeah, there we go. Spear again. Hear me out. How do you feel about Fluttermane? Figured. Figured. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so how many more do we have left? check those two up there. Let's go to these two and then the grass one last. Gimmighoul is pretty tiny. Let's see. That picture is so old. I'm gold. All right, we're down to just the grass one. Oh. Yeah. Bing was here. Wikipedia stopped in. Oh, now we got Roomba. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that did definitely happen. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it here for the night. I'm getting tired. And I have stared at Golden Go raids for quite long enough today. Show Golden Zack. Open in browser. Leave me alone, Mimikyu. Okay, so let's get OBS back up. No. We'll switch to record screen and video. And bring it back up. I'm golden. I'm golden, y'all. Good as gold. But that is going to be it for the night. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. And maybe stream tomorrow. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate the Bing shout out. Goodbye, Roomba.